Who do you guys think would win in a fight? 200 zombies or a literal god? All right, let's find out. So today we are hopping into a totally accurate battle simulator video where somebody has put 200 zombies versus literal gods. Now the gods do get stronger over time. I believe this is the weakest of all of the gods, but it's still a god, guys. What the flip? Do you see that? My man just literally threw one spear that multiplied into 79,000 spears, and for some reason the zombies are still moving forward. I have no idea what they're trying to do. They must be incredibly hungry if they're trying to literally fight through that many spears. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys do enjoy, by the way, let me know in the comments. I know a lot of you guys have said that I should try out tabs. So if this video gets over 5,000 likes, I will try it. All right, so the god, how did the god lose? What the crap? Are you kidding me? How does a god lose to zombies? Literally, you were able to throw 90 million spears. All right, well, we have a new god here. We have an archer god, which is pretty similar to the last one, honestly. Instead of throwing spears, it's shooting arrows. So I don't know, guys. I have a pretty bad feeling, but it's a literal god. There's no way it loses. Okay, why does it take like a literal 7 to 10 business days for this guy to reload? That's why you're dying. You could shoot one arrow. If you just shot it a little bit faster, you would never die. Okay, all right. These gods need to step it up. This guy, ooh, he has a brand new ability. What is this? Frozen arrows. Oh my goodness! Yes! Check that out, ladies and gentlemen. That is so sick. Oh my gosh, he's turning the zombies into popsicle zombies. Popsicle zombie. And they're making a wall. Look at that. The other zombies can't get through. I love how they have little X's over their eyes, so you know for sure they're dead. Oh my goodness. The other ones are like trying to get through. There's literally no way. Why are they doing this? They should just turn around and jump off of the map if they were actually smart. But they don't really have brains, I guess. They eat brains, but they don't have brains themselves. At least not fully functioning brains. Okay, these zombies are... I don't even know if this is going to ever end, because our archer frozen god continually keeps trying to make more popsicle zombies. I think he did it. I think the job's done. Oh my gosh, wait a second. They're literally using their popsicle zombie brother-in as a wall. It's actually genius. Maybe these zombies are smarter than I'm giving them credit for. Well, yeah, this is just going to be a slow execution of these zombies. They broke through.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, do that.
And
no
have
problem.
a great day.
Yeah, you guys too. Have a great day. Like and subscribe if you have not already. It's free, it's easy, and you can always change your mind later. Unlike these zombies, who cannot change their mind because they are dead. They can... Oh, wait. One busted through. Maybe... No! Did you guys see how many arrows was in that zombie? What is this guy doing? Yo! Why is he being so sus? Well, yeah, that's what happens when a god that can freeze anything goes up against 200 zombies. We finally have a first win for the God Squad. Next up, what is that? Those are firework arrows, and that is awesome. Oh my goodness, yo. Look at the bodies. They're flying through the sky. They're getting blown to smithereens. This is awesome. What is happening? Look at that. The archer dude he was just dancing. He was like, yeah, I did that. I killed all the zombies. You know, I would be pretty excited if that was me. What is this? Are these the same sort of things? Oh no, it's even worse for the zombies. All of the arrows were tipped with fire. And that obviously is a zombie's worst nightmare, is fire, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody knows that. Zombies do not do well against fire. Or cold, by the way. Cold and ice and fire and flamethrowers, both are very bad for zombies. They like California climate. I guess California did have fires. Never mind. They like something else. They like just a nice 70 degrees outside. What is this guy doing? Why is he walking forward? You should really not do that. We saw somebody else kind of exactly the same, except I think these arrows are a little bit different. These are like hollow-tipped arrows. It did not change the outcome. The zombies have tied it up. The zombies are doing a lot better than expected today, ladies and gentlemen. What was that? Oh my flip! We have literal Zeus that decided he was gonna come out and show out for the gods. Yep, that was the quickest deletion of zombies I've ever seen in my entire life. That was basically like dropping a napalm on the zombies. Okay, this one's a little bit different. Whoa. Okay, that's a little bit more overpowered than the spears we saw at the start of today's video. That is insane. Look at them. These are a little bit more powerful. I think they're a lot stronger and they travel a lot faster. Yeah, these guys just got deleted McGeated. There's no way. There's no way they're still moving forward. Are you kidding me? Wait, shoot. Why are you not shooting? Are you serious right now? What is happening? What? Are you serious? Did the zombies just win that? No. I can't. What is happening, chicken? Mr. Chicken, how did that literally just happen? I don't understand how the gods are throwing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually starting to get mad. That is crazy. They had 3 zombies left. Okay, luckily it seems like our next god is not taking this super seriously. It seems like they are kind of just playing around. I don't think they're worried at all. There's one dude in the back and he's just spamming rockets. That was incredible. Well done. Round of applause. Next up, we have why do his knees look weak? What the? Yo! That is awesome! What? Wait, that's actually incredible. I don't know why he's moving forward. He's doing like an interpretive dance while he is ending the zombies' lives. This is incredible. This is the type of content I signed up for, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. He's dancing on them. He's like, stroke it. He cannot be stopped. This is Naruto if Naruto drank silly juice. I'm loving this. I like how his whole body just starts flailing. It's like his knees don't actually work. He has like jelly legs, but it does not stop him from throwing a bajillion shurikens. This is incredible. I can watch this all day. And he's throwing it at the corpses of the zombies. Like they're dead, but he just keeps using them as target practice. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. I wish I was that ninja. That ninja is having such a blast. Look at him go, dude. Wham, bam, see you later, man. That zombie just got yeeted. He's literally brushing them off the map. No zombie is safe. Look, I don't even know if the zombies are still alive. He is just deleting corpses at this point. And he brings the gods up. 6-4, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we still have some more gods in front of us. But guys, comment down below right now. Who do you think will win at the end? The zombies, can they make a comeback? Or will the gods hold on to their victory right now? Based off of this god, I'm getting a little bit worried because the zombies are getting kind of close. Okay, yeah, charge up the musket. There you go. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, charge it up a little bit faster. This is the bad part about muskets, ladies and gentlemen. They take like 5 business days to reload. Seriously, the zombies win again. There's not even that many. Okay, 200 zombies. I could take out 200 zombies. All you need to do is give me 10 seconds and a flamethrower, and they're all dead. Now, bombs are also pretty darn effective. This god is so nonchalant. Look at that. Every 10 seconds, they're just like... Look at that. Dude, all of the zombies look like noodles. Well, we can't see all of them, but yeah, we're just gonna assume they're all dead. All right, guys, the gods are holding on to victory right now. Next up, we have what is this? Are those ice balls? We have Ice Ball Man. Go, Ice Ball Man! Yeah. Okay. Why is he not that powerful, dude? He's about to get overrun. Why is he not walking backwards? Why do the gods not know how to walk backwards? Did anybody teach them when they were young? Did they not have dads teach them how to walk backwards? This is so sad. Okay, it's all almost tied up. It's 7-6. What the flip did he just send out? What the? That looks like me after Taco Bell. Oh my gosh, that was straight flames. That is insanity. Oh my gosh, I love the camera angle too, so we can see the people at the front of the zombie line. They get thrown back with the force of 10,000 winds. That is incredible. This might be the second most powerful god that we've seen today. That was insane. I think Zeus is still definitely number one, but wait a second, guys. We have a literal elephant, and we have a god on top of an elephant. Oh my gosh, what are those? Explosion? Wait. Do they explode? Oh, yeah, they do. We have legit rockets. This guy throws rocket-propelled javelins. That is crazy. And, yeah, I mean, we kind of all knew that they were going to win. I mean, they were riding on a flipping elephant. How do you lose that? Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have, wait, this is kind of like the second god. This is like the arrow god. I don't know exactly what's different here. It looks like they're kind of just doing the same thing, the arrow attack. Maybe there's more arrows. I didn't really take the time to count. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it's an arrow dude, but he has like a shield. So if the zombies did get close, maybe they wouldn't even get to attack because they would be shielded. That's a 9,000 IQ play. But it didn't really matter. Yeah, they all got deaded. They are unalived right now, hanging out with their brothers. Wait, if you kill a zombie, technically because they're already dead, like, are they dead again? Do they just stay dead? How does that work? Well, I can confirm, whatever it is, they are 100% dead now. If they weren't dead before, they are dead. There must have been one zombie hiding under the horde. Whoa, look at this. Yo! He's throwing Mjolnir! Oh no, wait, that's definitely more like Stormbreaker. That is crazy. We have Thor, legit god of thunder. More importantly, he's the god of slaying zombies. Oh my gosh, they didn't even get close to the tunnel. This is embarrassing. I would not want to be a zombie today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm getting a little bit worried. It looks like he's walking forward. If he gets touched by a zombie, I'm pretty sure he loses. Okay, I don't even... Why did I open my big, dumb, ugly mouth? That wasn't even close. What was I worried about? Legit nothing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting towards the end. Who is this? Wait, we have Shuriken Man. Shuriken Man is back. But okay, he's throwing out even more Shurikens. This is like an AK-47 of Shuriken. A Shuriken 47 machine. Look at that. He's spinning around. He's doing dance moves. He's doing interpretive dances. Meanwhile, he's throwing out Shurikens. Like literally there's no tomorrow. Imagine you just roll up to a Walmart and you see this man. What do? Comment down below. I literally have no answers. Oh my goodness. The zombies are looking at each other like, we were not expecting this. This is not what we expected at all. Wow, okay, yeah, they don't do that much damage. They kind of do almost no damage, but he keeps pushing forward. Wait, he fell? Did he kill himself? I think he literally broke his leg and then died. That is insane. Well, we still do have, I think, a few more gods. Oh my goodness, what? This god can spawn in fireworks? What the? Oh yeah, the zombies legit did not stand a chance from the start of that battle. That was incredible. Who do you guys think would win in a fight? 100 zombies plus one giant zombie? Or 3 of every god in totally accurate battle sim? And today, we are going to get to the bottom of it. Personally speaking, after playing Tabs for a little bit and watching some Tabs videos, I am going to have to say that the gods are going to wipe the floor with the zombies. But I respect all opinions, so leave some comments down below. It looks like we do have a different map today compared to what we're used to. In other videos, it's been like one simple bridge that the zombies have to cross in order to kill the gods. This time around, we actually do have kind of a pretty big battle map, which is nice to see. Except for if you're a zombie. That zombie just got sent back to 1462. Wait, the zombies are starting to overwhelm the gods a little bit here. And it looks like they're actually able to turn the gods to their side. Hold on, wait a second. Do the gods have the same abilities when they're a zombie? I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure that zombie god just got turned into pork chop liver. Oh. Okay, if I was the gods, I probably would have just stayed up on the high ground, but yeah, these guys are way dumber than me. Look at that! They all died! I have absolutely no clue what they were thinking. If they stay up on that platform, they will literally never die. But guys, I guess the zombies did take round number 1. I don't think that's gonna happen again. Every single god today is probably going to get a little bit more powerful than the last. I don't really know about this god placement down here. It seems like he's right under the zombie horde. Maybe he's like bait. Okay, what's going on? Why are the gods taking a nap? Hey, it's 3 o'clock on a Friday. Why are you taking a nap? Get up! What are you doing? Do you not see there's zombies to fight? Oh my god, it's a 1v like 20 right now, and there's still a giant zombie. Okay, I'm panicking just a little bit right now. What's that on the right side? Hey, what's up, dude? Subscribe. Yes, make sure you guys subscribe and like today's video. Because it'll make me feel better. Especially since all of my gods are dying today. They are getting killed by zombies. I did not expect the zombies to be this powerful. We've seen 200 zombies versus the gods, and honestly, one god did better than 3. Maybe it's the map placement. I don't really know what the change is that's making the zombies so much more powerful. I am kind of having a great time watching the zombies get obliterated right now. This god underneath the zombies dies every single time without fail. Also, wait, well, okay, so that's one of the guys. I always get confused by the zombie that gets turned into a god. It's just the god that got eaten by the zombies. Also, what happened to the other god? We're starting out with 3 gods every single round, right? But where's the other one? What is happening right now? Maybe that's the thing, is there's honestly probably only supposed to be 1 god. 1 god is better than 3, is what this video is teaching me. Okay, I still am not gonna lose hope. Even though I just got 0-3 sweeped right now, we still have a chance, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys commented gods, trust me, just wait till the end, all right? We are going to make a miraculous turnaround. The start of the video, it seems like it kind of starts with the zombies taking some heavy damage. I'm pretty sure the other gods just killed their brother, so that's not great to see. You know, whenever there's friendly fire in war, yeah, that's kind of a bummer. That's fine though. We're not gonna worry too much about it. We are going to rely on our 2 gods. Okay, they're coming down now. So it seems like when the zombies come down to the bridge, the gods come down to meet them. They don't even care about the high ground. Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi would be pretty angry. Well, wait a second. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We might actually get our first god victory today. There is a giant zombie that still has to be taken down. He's standing in the way between me and victory, but boom, down he goes! Yes! 1 victory for the gods. Suck on that, zombies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will be the first of many. I believe that the score is 1 god and 4 for the zombies right now. Oh, wait a second. Okay, we're seeing our first god down low actually kind of do a little bit of damage, except he stood there and, yeah, one of the zombies literally ripped off his hand, I think, and he's carrying around as a trophy. Okay, I'm a little bit worried for these 2 guys. They are running down there without any sort of muscle. They're literally just staggering down there. But whatever it is that they are firing, those flaming arrows, those are amazing. There's literally nothing the zombies could do to stop them. The zombies' weakness, their kryptonite, is flamethrower. Next up, we have some sort of harpoon type thing, and it is Rapid fire. Okay, well, I don't know what happened to the god down low. I don't think he knows how to use the machine. Maybe it takes 2 people to use that machine because he did not fire off a single arrow, which is super duper embarrassing. And I think things are starting to go really poorly for the gods. One of the gods just propelled his entire body and his harpoon off of the map. It looks like we are down to our final god. Honestly, I like this better. I like when it's just a one god versus all of the zombies. I think that it works out a lot better most of the time. Except for, wait, what's going on? God, are you having a problem right now? You're supposed to shoot them. What are we doing, guys? Seriously, oh my god. Oh my god, we could have won. Literally, they have some of the strongest weapons in the entire totally accurate battle simulator game. And they are getting bested by 100 zombies. That is embarrassing. Okay, all right, we need to start upgrading our gods. The low tier gods stand no chance, especially on this map. This map is not good for the gods. And just like that, we have 1 Musketeer down. The other Musketeer must have died? Is this guy gonna jump off? Please don't jump. What are we doing? What are we doing? Do you have -5 brain cells? All right, we still have one last hope. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, this weapon is super duper powerful, so I'm feeling confident right now. Ooh, wait. Ooh! That was awesome! That was like Team Rocket blasting off again. Ooh. Okay, yeah, watch out for friendly fire, guys. You guys are on a roll right now. The zombies still have a pretty commanding lead. I believe that it's 2 for the gods and 5 for the zombies. And I feel like half the reason is because one of the gods sacrifices himself every single round. And it's not even the cool type of sacrifice where you sacrifice yourself and then you save somebody. He's just sacrificing himself for the sake of sacrificing himself. It doesn't do anything. All right, now luckily we have 2 bomb squads. I don't like how close they got to the zombies. I wish that we could like reprogram them a little bit because they ran up to the corner like a bunch of bozos, absolute nub cakes, and they just got obliterated by the zombies. That's like the last thing you do in a zombie apocalypse. What? What do these gods do? What just happened? I think they shoot out an actual harpoon. I know I was saying earlier one of the gods shot out a harpoon. That was more like giant arrows. They actually harpooned them and dragged all of their bodies to them, which is literally the last thing you want to do in a zombie apocalypse. You want to keep distance between you and the zombies. You don't want to shoot a zombie and bring it to you. That is psychopath behavior. Okay, I'm starting to lose hope for the gods right now. They barely have any wins. The zombies, I think, have 7 wins now. Somebody keep track in the comments because I can't even be bothered anymore. I am so disappointed and depressed right now. I thought for sure the gods were going to do super cool godly things, but it turns out, even though they have great power, they do not care about the responsibility that brings to stop the zombie apocalypse. Uncle Ben would be so disappointed. Okay, luckily for us, guys, we're gonna get a major upgrade right now. We have the electric slinging Thor Zeus gods that throw these really cool, like, giant battle axe ninja star looking things. And they do so much damage, it's not even funny. Look at these bobble-headed zombies with their giant googly eyes. They have no idea the gods that they're messing with. Especially after they went up against, like, all of those noob levels gods. They probably thought that this would be a walk in the park. But our gods, they've gotten quite an upgrade. The other gods honestly do not deserve to be called gods. These guys do. Look at the sheer power. Whenever, okay, all right, don't throw it at each other, guys. Seriously. We're on a hot streak right now. Let's keep that going. We don't need to kill each other. You know, we can all stay on the same team. All right, this is a pretty good sacrifice. That is a successful sacrifice, ladies and gentlemen. See, the god used his body as basically bait, and then the 2 other gods killed them all. They didn't care that their god was getting eaten. They just, you know, threw their giant ice battle axes at his face anyway. That's a true sacrifice. Right now, we have a giant rocket launchers, and that was the quickest battle yet. So, I mean, technically, in theory, those are our most powerful gods, but I stand corrected, guys. We know from previous episodes that the ninja gods are insanely overpowered. I love them. They're so good. They walk forward without any fear, and they start doing the craziest ninja dance moves I've ever seen. Look at that. That is absolutely wild. This is me after I've had 2 Chipotle burritos. I just unleash pretty much what just happened on my toilet. Okay, the giant did not even care. It is down to a 2v1. And the sad part is, it's their brother. Fellow ninja god that got turned into a zombie. Sadly for him, he didn't have any of his cool ninja abilities. Next up, we have... Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Yo, that was sick. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Whatever they were charging up, some sort of like leaf wind ability, it sent all of the zombies way off of the map. That was insanely cool. Oh, yep, that's right. You're gone. And you're gone. So yeah, this god actually has a good tactic. I thought he was going to accidentally fall off the map when I was saying that. But you see how this god backed away from the zombies? That is what you do against a zombie. You do not run towards a zombie. Zombies don't have any range attacks, so you don't need to go towards them and disarm them. You move backwards, and you unleash your rapid-fire Gatling gun leaf arrows to their face holes. That's the strategy. Oh, wow. That was insane power. They're shooting out mega pencils right now. Okay. Oh, yep. Okay, small sacrifice. That's fine. It looks like one of the gods decided to come down and get right up in the action. That's... Okay, that is perfect. I don't even know if that was cool or sick or maybe both. First up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the 100 baby zombies versus 2 of the giant zombies versus the most basic god in all of tabs. A lot of you guys have been liking these tabs videos, so if you guys do want me to check out more, make sure you guys like and subscribe, just like that AI robot just said. Okay, so first up, we have the baby barbarian spear throwing gods. And you know they're a god because, well, they throw millions of spears per second. There is a small downfall with the gods, which I'm sure you guys probably know by now. But yeah, it's basically that they do not throw very quickly. What was that giant zombie doing in the background? Bro was being kind of sus. Dude, look at him. He's sabotaging his whole army. What is the point of that? Also, ladies and gentlemen, the god that is on the lower tier is like a sacrifice every single time. But it's an unnecessary sacrifice because he could just be up with his 2 buddies. You see these 2 absolute nincompoops running down that slanted staircase? Yeah, he could just be with them and then they would all survive together. I like how in the background we just see like the zombie giant's leg swinging around and flailing. It's kind of messing up all of the other zombies. And it didn't matter because the zombie apocalypse was too powerful for the original 3 gods. Personally, guys, I'm gonna have to say the zombies are going to win this one. I've seen the zombies in action, and even though some of the gods are super overpowered, which we'll see later in today's video, some of them are not, and some of them are going to get bested by the zombies like we just saw in round number 1. Okay, so, yeah, that giant is big dead giant zombie. I guess they're all technically dead, or undead, if you will. But okay, we have the arrow guy. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the god that is on the lower level is a sacrifice every single time. I don't understand it. It's like they have no brain cells. I know that in tabs, I mean, yeah, you really can't give them much of a brain cell. You kind of just tell them what to do and where to go and who to fight. But at the same time, I wish that there was some strategy. Some of the gods, it seems like they do kind of have a strategy, especially the Ninja Shuriken god, which we will get to later in today's video. Right now, it actually is looking pretty good for the arrow god. He is shooting half the wall, but also at the same time, he's shooting the zombies, so that is a positive. Okay, it looks like it's actually working out in his favor. No! Oh! He just got destroyed! died. He got destroyed by his own teammate. But it was worth it. Right? In comments, 1 minus 1 equals. Why do they want me to do that? It's clearly -1. Clearly. Okay, next up, we have the Frozen Arrow God. That dude just got hit in the butt with a frozen arrow and got turned into a popsicle on a arrow stick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, all right, what's up with the giant? We really haven't seen the giants survive too much. They're not great for this map. And if anything, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of not helping the team. You would think a giant zombie on your team would be awesome. It would be a net positive for the entire squad. But actually, just like in this instance, you can see the giant zombie just acts as a big old meat shield, and none of the other zombies are able to get through. Yep, they're all looking at each other. They're like, hey, how do we get giant Jeff out of the way? Yeah, so they're just sitting ducks. If anything, the giant zombies are actually on the god's team. Look, even the god down low that I say always dies is surviving because he doesn't have to deal with these zombies. They're frozen behind the wall. Eventually, the giant does disintegrate back into the ground where he belongs. But by this point, guys, it is too late. They have been getting turned into popsicles for the last 45 seconds. It's over. There's no way they survive. They're trying to bundle up together. They're using their brethren as undead meat shields. It's too late. Yep, I'm sorry to say. But your friends are popsicles, and you are about to become a popsicle. You have all been turned from undead zombies into popsicle zombies. Popsicle zombies. Anyway, the gods win. I am starting to rethink what I originally said, because I thought that the undead zombies were going to do a lot better. But don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, there's still a lot of time. I wish that I could get rid of the giants. I'm not going to lie, I think that the 100 baby zombies would do a lot better without the giant zombies. The giant zombies have done nothing good. They legit, they're like giant targets, so they get hit by everything, and then they get all discombobulated, and then they just fall off the map like a nincompoop. Look at it, look, he's got an explosive arrow firework in his legs and in his butt area, and he just fell off the map like a piece of hot dog meat on a Tuesday morning. Okay, well, it seems like the zombies, wait, there's a lone zombie. Oh my God, no way. I actually can't believe that. That is insane. I can't believe one zombie is able to kill a god. The gods are basically like glass cannons. And what I mean by that is that they do a lot of damage, but if they even get touched by a zombie, they're dead. They just fall over. They just go limp. They just turn into a ragdoll NPC. It's pretty impressive, actually, how little health they have. I think the zombies honestly have more health. Okay, next up, we have the Skeletal Fire Gods. These guys are living up to their name as gods. They are making that giant zombie hit the gritty, and I'm pretty sure he hit a couple other dance moves on the way down. He's trying to do the Michael Jackson Thriller dance. Okay, well, what is he doing? Well, why is he dancing, bro? He's dancing on the giant. What just happened? Oh, I think he tried to shoot through the giant zombie to kill the baby zombie, but then he just like propelled himself off the map. He was too powerful. But yeah, his two boys came in, and yep, the gods take their third victory of the day. Next up, wait, did they just shoot each other? What just, huh? Why would you, am I missing something? Did they have some sort of argument before being spawned in? Is there some sort of feud that I don't know about? Did one of them talk to the other's wives or something like that? I don't really know. Okay, see, this is what I mean by the giant zombies, by the way. They are trash. That is legit poop on a stick. Look at that thing. They literally did that themselves. I don't even know if they got shot. Why did the camera just get shot? I have so many questions, guys, and I do not think I'm gonna get any of my answers today. This is wild. The giant zombies literally didn't even get hit. They just flopped over the map, started pointing their butt towards the gods, and then just got shot in the butt 69,000 times. They want it to happen, I swear. Just like this god at the bottom layer wants to die. I swear to God, ladies and gentlemen, he just runs towards the zombies. If you see a zombie, even if you're a god, I do not care. Even if you're a demigod, even if you're Loki, I don't care who you are or how powerful you are. If you see a zombie, don't walk towards it. If anything, just like stay put or get the high ground or something and then attack. Don't run towards the zombies. If you're that confident against a zombie apocalypse, I don't know what's going on. Also, was that guy playing dead? I think, wait, he got shot and he survived. That just goes to show that the zombies are more powerful and have more health than the gods. Okay, yeah, maybe not more powerful because a zombie is not able to do that. They're not able to spawn in millions of arrows just with their brain. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the god Zeus. Zeus usually wins this fight. I would actually be kind of dumbfounded if Zeus does not win this fight somehow. And, yep, okay, we got one giant down. Maybe even the bottom Zeus will survive. Bottom Zeus is, okay, yeah, he's sending out lightning bolts. Okay, yep, this is basically a drive-through of death right now, and they ordered the Big Mac of destruction. Oh, it's over. That is just honestly awesome. The way that he just got sprayed twice with lightning to his face hole was insanely cool. Okay, well, the gods have taken a commanding lead, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm starting to get a little bit worried. If only there was a bridge. If there was a bridge at the top, the zombies could run directly towards the other two gods, and then maybe they would be able to use their numbers against the gods. That's really the only thing they have going for them, is that the zombies outnumber the gods 3-1. But yeah, they don't really seem to care. Also, we're going up against probably my favorite god in tabs, Ninja Shuriken Master Naruto dude, who, well, okay, the bottom one actually died. Usually, they're pretty evasive. Oh, wait, is he back up? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I spoke way too soon. He's running away. This is why I personally believe this is the smartest god. We've never seen a god run away from a zombie. Look, he knows he's injured, and he basically just sacrificed himself for the greater good. I respect it. That is the ninja way. He committed seppuku. He had to end himself for the greater good because he was embarrassed that he took damage to begin with. And then now his two brothers can come in and, yep, they can do that. They can do an anti-shadow clone jutsu and delete all of the clones. Oh, guys, wait, this one's awesome. Okay, this is the Musketeer god. And even though muskets are usually not powerful, the fact is that they can shoot so many musket bullets that it sprays like a shotgun blast and sends everything flying back to next week. Look at this, look at this, look. As soon as they turn the corner, boom! Imagine if they had this during the revolutionary times. I'm pretty sure whoever had that would win the fight 10 times over. That's basically like having a Gatling gun cannon in the palm of your hand. That would be so cool. I want to get myself one. Okay, the zombies are actually kind of making a push. The Musketeer guys, they're just waddling down. They're getting ready for combat. And, yep, it is destruction time. Meet your maker, zombies. You guys are dead. There is no surviving that. What? One of them got through! No way. No, and then he got the other one. Oh my God, zombies! Let's go! I can't believe it. I thought that was wraps. The zombies actually pulled it out. No way. Okay, that is awesome. Next up, we got the Bombadier gods. The Bombos. Okay, bottom god. Is he even still alive? Oh, yeah, he is. Look at that. Okay, all right, he's walking up. He's acting like he runs the entire world. Look at him, look at him. Look at that strut. Look at him toss them explosive balls. He tossed a ball that exploded himself. Is he dead? I think he just blew himself up with his own balls. This is pretty embarrassing, actually. Moment of silence. Launch the bombs! Yeah, the what? Wait, why didn't you do the same thing? The zombies win! Let's go! I can't believe that. What? Oh, okay. We got our first zombie that decided to end it all. Yeah, he went limp. And as you guys can see, look, the giants are back, and the giants are doing doofus things all over again. The giants are dumb and dumber right now. They are blocking their zombies again. They don't understand that by going down there and then putting their body there, they are creating a shield for the gods to just win. This isn't even one of the most powerful gods. This is basically like the candle from Beauty and the Beast as a god. So yeah, it's not really that powerful. Lumineer god, that's why he died. And then in the background, you can just see the giant's legs flailing because it never learned how to walk correctly. And, yep, okay, all right, yep, they are getting deleted by blue flames right now. Oh my goodness, those things are powerful too. They only do 35 damage. We've seen a lot higher damage values today. They're gonna just walk on over. How did he die? He walked on his brother and took 80... What did I just watch? Were the zombies still alive on the ground? I have no clue, but the zombies are actually low-key kind of making a comeback right now. They are cooking. They're about to get cooked, though. I take that back. Yep. I don't know if you guys noticed which god they're going up against, but this is one of the most powerful gods that we've seen. It is basically a Spartan warrior god mixed with the power of Zeus. Like, it doesn't have lightning abilities, but it does throw out this, like, sword, axe, shuriken thingy. That is awesome. If you guys know the actual name for that weapon, by the way, please leave a comment down below because I would love to know what it actually is. But yeah, it's basically a circle that has pointy stuff coming out of it. And it's really cool, especially when they throw that thing at max speed. Okay, the zombies, they're moving forward. They kind of remind me of the zombies from Plants vs. Zombies. The most basic ones, of course, because they just walk towards death, and they are not scared of dying. They, honestly, you could kind of think of, you know, them as inspirational. They're going towards a fight that they're probably going to lose, but they believe in themselves because they don't have brains. That's honestly what it comes down to. They are not smart enough to be scared. And just like that, yep, they're just going to keep going forward. I like how they have the little googly eyes. It makes them look so fun. And then it's even funnier when they die, and then their googly eyes turn into ginormous X's on their face. There's something just super satisfying about it. Oh my gosh, the god charged up that one. It went, yeah, wah, and then killed the zombies. I don't think I've seen the Giants actually do like one thing good today. Maybe I'm forgetting something from earlier in the video, but I've seen so much bad when it comes to the Giants. It honestly is just so disappointing. Look, the Giant looks sad. The Giant got up. That's like how my mom would get me up from school when I was like 12 years old. My mom would basically just throw me out of bed and say, you gotta leave in 10 minutes, dude. Oh, next up. Okay, we're tuning it back just a little bit. These gods might not be as powerful as the Zeus level gods, but they do a lot of damage, guys. And also, it's not just one. Technically, we have 9 gods. Each one is made up of 3 stacked NPCs, and they throw out these spear-like things that honestly do a ton of damage, and then the other guy pops out when they're reloading to shoot arrows. So, in theory, they should always be firing. Okay, all right, what, the Giant is actually, wait, is the Giant gonna do damage? Why did I jinx it? The Giant was about to do some damage, and then I started opening my big dumb mouth, and then the Giant got hit by a million spears and a million arrows at the same exact time. That zombie's face. It looked up like, oh no, I'm gonna die. And then he got shot in the face with a million spears. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back where the gods have taken another commanding lead. They're probably going to take this one too. I don't want to spoil anything, but ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at one of the most powerful attacks that the gods have to offer. This is like the frozen version of Thor. Look at them. They're throwing out Stormbreaker if Stormbreaker was able to freeze stuff. And just watch. Watch how powerful this is. Even the bottom god might survive. He's getting really close to the edge there, but as soon as he attacks, every zombie gets flung back to last year. Oh wait, there's a rogue zombie. There's 2. Oh, never mind. He saw that coming. And then he also sees them coming, but no! He didn't reload in time. Oh wait, did he? Did he just disappear out of existence? I think we just actually watched a god get Thanos snapped. That was insane. Well, it was a nice sacrifice because ultimately they won the entire battle. Oh, okay, we're back to the Shuriken gods. Okay, I'm a little bit scared of these guys. I think the zombies might be able to pull through here if they just put their heads together. Okay, that zombie fell off 20 feet down, broke, busted, and deleted his kneecaps all at the same time. They just turned into dust. And then he got hit in the butt with 12 Shurikens. That just sounds like an awful way to start your Tuesday morning. And, yep. Look at them. These are my favorite guys of all time. The Ninja Shuriken Masters. I love how the ninja stars just come out so fast. And he's doing an interpretive dance. And then he killed himself because I'm pretty sure he just seppuku'd and fell on his own thing. But wait, he just got revived? Oh my god, he's running away. Oh my, wait, okay, he's gonna die to his 2 twins. Yep, they damaged him a lot. Okay, as long as they don't walk on their own ninja stars, I think they're gonna win. But wait. Okay, one of them did take damage. He's taking damage. No way. Wait a second. Whoa. What? There might be still a zombie there. It's a 1v1. I think it's the god versus the legs of a giant. Okay, never mind. It's the full body of a giant, but we couldn't really tell. Okay, he is face down, cheeked up, and that didn't even matter. Okay. That was the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen for a giant zombie. Please tell me the giants can do something better against the firework gods. I believe in you guys. You can do this. You can do anything you set your mind to. Come on, guys. You can do it. Okay, all right. The giant zombie, he's putting his feet out. Okay, if he can just inch his body towards the god, maybe he can get off a kick and then kick the gods off of the map. I do not like what's about to happen right now. That giant is getting violated. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. No. No. I feel like I should close my eyes right now. This is not happening. This god is ruthless. What do we do? Do I fast forward this? The god might accidentally blow up himself with his own butt fireworks. Okay. Is this a standstill? There's still another giant up top too, ladies and gentlemen. The gods are doing a lot of damage, but the giants have a lot of health. Okay, he's getting real close now. Whoa! Oh my gosh. His shin just got exploded. Okay, what else do we got? Oh, the giant did something good for once. He took out one of the guys, but then, wait. He's still there. Oh my God, wait. They accidentally shot each other. This might work. Come on, giant, you got it. Just hang on. Okay, never mind. Personally, I think that the flying, web-slinging Spider-Man that wears tights will be able to pull off the dub today. But they are kind of looking a little bit nubby. I don't know what it is about these Spider-Mans, but it doesn't really give Spider-Man. I don't really know how to explain it, guys. Yeah, they're just kind of like running forward. And they didn't even try to dodge the god spears. This is going to be a slight problem. Spider-Man, as you guys know, usually has super strength. He has web-swinging abilities. But these guys seem like the noob version of Spider-Man. But even still, they were able to take out the first god of the day. This is awesome. Let's go, Spider-Man. Oh my gosh, and then he hit like some sort of front flip, kick flip. That was insane. Okay, well, Spider-Man wins the first one. Next up, we have an arrow god. This guy is going to be a little bit stronger than the last god, but this is nothing that the army of Spider-Mans can't handle. This is basically the movie Into the Spider-Verse, where they find all of the different types of Spider-Mans, except if all of the Spider-Mans were the exact same. Because in that movie, every Spider-Man was a little bit different. They do have giant Spider-Man. So I guess that guy was from some sort of giant universe. He just tanked like 100 arrows to the shins. I'm pretty sure his kneecaps just turned to dust, but it was worth it because the Spider-Man army wins again. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm actually starting to get kind of hyped right now. This is insane. All right, so we have an ice archer right now versus 100 Spider-Mans. Okay. You gotta be careful, Spider-Man. That's right, use your fallen brothers as a spider meat shield. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, the giant Spider-Man is taking tons of damage. Look at that, he got shot in the spleen, he got shot in the liver. He does not care. Oh, never mind, he got turned into a giant popsicle. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, what's going on, guys? Spider-Man army, I need you guys to wrap your spider senses around what's happening right now. You guys are losing this battle. This is not going well. They are trying to fight through the wall of frozen popsicle Spider-Mans, and it's not working. They just need one Spider-Man to do something Spider-Man-like. Can one of you guys maybe shoot a web? I don't care if you shoot a web out of your butt. Do something better than what you're doing right now. I have $10,000 on the line. That would be kind of crazy if I actually did. All right, well, it seems like, yeah, the Spider-Mans are now frozen Spider-Mans, and they lost to the ice popsicle arrow god. All right, well, we weren't going to win all of them today, even though I was really hoping that we would. That's fine, though. Okay, next up, we have... Are those explosives? They kind of seem very explosive. Are those TNTs on the front side of an arrow? Okay, well, I don't think this is gonna go too well for us. Oh my gosh, the Spider-Mans are airborne. Okay, maybe the giant Spider-Man can tank some more hits. I wish that we could send the giant first to absorb all of the hits. It could be a giant wall. Wait a second, where did the arrow guy go? I think he killed himself! Yes, let's go! I think that his arrows accidentally came back and blew up his face. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolute nub. Okay, next up, we have another kind of explosive arrow god. It seems like this guy shoots out like, what even are those? Like smoke grenades on the end of his arrow? But wait a second. They're not as powerful. Oh, God. Okay, I stand corrected. That did a lot of damage. It seems like the giant is pretty powerful when he's in the back of the army, but as soon as he jumps to the front, he gets folded like a lawn chair, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so next up we have, what even are these? These are like some sort of like piercing arrows, but the fact that this god is able to shoot hundreds of them is a little bit concerning. Go! No, he just got folded. Come on. Yes! Booyah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Yes! Spider-Man does whatever a Spider-Man does. Can he kill every god? I'm pretty sure, but we're gonna find out. Okay, maybe not this god. Right now, we're basically watching Thor versus 100 noob Spider-Mans. I mean, I don't even know if we could call these guys Spider-Man. They're like a bunch of guys from the middle of nowhere dressed up in Spider-Man tighty whities, and they're acting as if they are Spider-Man. They don't have any traits of Spider-Man. I haven't seen one web fling. I haven't seen any spider senses. I haven't even seen anybody with an IQ higher than 30. Now, the fact that there's 100 of them is pretty good. That's the only promising thing we have going for us, except when we have to go up against a giant Harpoon spear gun, because that just killed us in one single hit. We just got toasted and roasted like a pork sausage. Next up, we have, okay, another giant shooter thingy. I don't even know. I didn't get a good look at it. What is shooting right now? Because that thing is insane. Now, for whatever reason, it doesn't look like it does a lot of damage. Even though it's rapid firing right now, it is not doing tons of damage right now. The Spider-Man army might be able to sneak through this. Come on, guys. Come on. Just keep going. Yo, the giant on one leg. No way. Okay. Go. Yeah, booty blast. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, absorb. No, you guys are so close, you idiots. You were literally right there. Come on. Ah, dang it. I hate when we get so close, but so far. Oh, no. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys noticed what god we're going up against. It is the dancing Fortnite lobbying ninja shuriken god. Look at that. He was on the ground and he's still throwing shurikens. He is not giving up. Oh, I think he gave up. No, he's not. Wait, what? I thought we got a hit off. No way he's coming back for that. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Bro. Nah. Can we get an instant replay on that? What? How did he just win that? Guys, this is a problem, okay? I thought that it was gonna be all tied up after that last one. I thought that the shuriken Fortnite dancing flossing god was gonna do damage, but I didn't know he was gonna be able to come back from the trenches. He basically lost that last battle. I thought one of the Spider-Man wound up and slapped him in the face, but apparently not. Okay, we have, who even is this? This is some sort of Musketeer. And yeah, Spider-Man, you know, even though he's very strong, if you bring out a gun, I don't think most superheroes are going to do great, especially Spider-Man, when he's like, you know, based on Earth. Yeah, he's still, you know, pretty powerful, but if you pull out an AK-47 against Spider-Man, I don't think Spider-Man wins that one. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, this, on the other hand, we might be able to pull this off. If the giant can fight through these tiny little bomb explosions, and he did! Yes! Spider-Man! I can't believe that. That is actually crazy. Dude, the giant did the craziest finisher I've ever seen. He's clearly been playing Mortal Kombat. That was insane. He took the bomber's soul. Okay, I don't even know who this god is. I think we've seen him in the last video. Yeah, that was the candlestick god. Not very powerful. Not even close to being powerful. That was honestly pretty embarrassing. I would not call myself a god after that. Okay, what are those Spider-Man doing? The Spider-Man in the bottom left just sacrificed themselves for no good reason. I do not understand Spider-Man sometimes. These are low IQ Spider-Man. These are mouth-breathing Spider-Man. Now, I just need them to pull it off. I don't mean to insult you, Spider-Mans, but you guys could be doing a lot better. The Giant is... I was going to say something nice about the Giant. I'm going to take it back because that was embarrassing. Okay, well, yeah, the gods are... Well, they're godding right now. The gods are godding, and this is about to be a slaughter. What are we even going up against? We're going up against a god that can throw flaming electric spears that is on the back of a woolly elephant. Are you kidding me right now? Wait, did we do damage? Oh. Whoa! Oh, okay, the elephant was part of the attack. The elephant died. Okay, so can we consider that like a half point? We were so close. And the god fell over at the end because he was exhausted from killing Spider-Mans. Next up, we have, what even are we looking at here? It looks like 2 children are stacked on the shoulders of each other. It looks like they're trying to get into the movie theater to see a rated R movie. Me and my friends tried that one time. It did not work. It did not work at all. We had a trench coat and everything. But these guys, on the other hand, it seems like their strategy might be a little bit better than me and my friend's strategy. It's going pretty well. But we do have one Spider-Man. Oh, no, he was right there. So, yeah, the fact that they have 2 different people attacking. No. You guys literally, you had it. Get up, Spider-Man. No, get up. You can do it. I just watched a Spider-Man get his brains deleted. Dang it. How are these gods surviving? Oh, this one's over. I've seen this god before, ladies and gentlemen. I know how this battle ends. This is not a good battle for the Spider-Mans. If I could, I would tell them to retreat. I would tell them to go and get Iron Man. They need the upgraded MCU Iron Spider armor. This is not good. They're basically going up against Thor and Stormbreaker, except Thor is able to throw 100 Stormbreakers at the same exact time. This is not good. Oh my gosh, yeah, okay. I knew this was going to be bad from the get-go. And it was. It was extremely bad. Okay, well, this is not looking great. The Spider-Man army was able to win 6 times. Okay, they won this last time. We have another Shuriken, Fortnite lobbying, flossing dude. I think we might be able to take him down. See, the Shurikens, they don't do a lot of damage, but he does spam the Shurikens like crazy. Listen to this guy. This guy is a genius. If you subscribe right now, you will actually turn into Spider-Man tomorrow. I can't make any promises about that, but I'm 95% sure that that's true. Especially if you go on Amazon and you order a Spider-Man onesie. Anyway, so seems like the Shuriken guy maybe went to Shuriken school because he's a lot better now. He still is dancing, but it looks like he's throwing out a lot more Shurikens. This is not fair. He is like a garden hose sprinkling all over the lawn, except the garden hose is not sprinkling water, it is sprinkling Shurikens. Well, okay, that might have been the strongest boss yet. And then we have the rocket launching god. This is going to be a slaughter. No, I can't even watch this. This is terrible. No, wait, go. Why are you crab walking? What are you doing? You were right there. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to win. I can't believe it, dude. The giant could have won right at the end.